the late 1800s, fishermen started building up the mouths of caves in the Taylor's Mistake area to provide shelter so that they could spend the weekend in the area fishing. Many of them were just basic huts where fishermen could spend the night while catching crayfish or fishing on the morning tide. However, 3 of them were grand Edwardian cave batches, including the Pilgrim's Rest, which was built by Alfred Osborne, known as the Pilgrim, who built the original Pilgrim's Way track from Taylor's Mistake Beach to the Godley Head Lighthouse, the Hermitage and Tanuiana. The batches were often made from timber from ships passing through the area. Before containers, ships secured their cargo with planks of wood, and once clear of the harbour they would throw the wood overboard, creating dunnage that washed up along the coast. Whilst the sea and vandalism destroyed some batches, in November 1979, the Christchurch City Council burned the 10 cave batches between Taylor's Mistake and Boulder Bay. Concrete foundations remain from a few of these batches. Hey Creepers, welcome back to another adventure of Haus Paranormal Investigations. Today we're in Boulder Bay, which is just around from Taylor's Mistake. It is about a half an hour, 45-minute walk from there. We came here because there is caves that are throughout all around the edges of Godley Head and Taylor's Mistake leading around here. I have found out that in the past, in the 1900s and possibly the 1800s as well, that there's lots of homeless people who are escaping from being taken to jail or prison. They would come out here to find these caves and sleep in them and stow away for weeks on end. A few times there have been people found emaciated in these caves, close to death. I'm sure there's been a few deaths in them as well. So we decided to come out here and explore a couple of batches that are supposedly still around that are dug into the caves and have been built into them. So we're just going to do a little bit of an exploration. I don't know if there's any paranormal things or hauntings that have happened here. It is in a wee secluded bay, like I said. Back in the day they used to boat people around here. There is a batch in particular which I will find and talk about when we come across it. So if you want to stay with us on this adventure, make sure you like and subscribe and share with your friends. Please make sure that you follow us all on our socials, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one. So we're just in a little valley here. I've walked in here because I've found something up here that I want to go and explore. Karl's just gone ahead further ahead of me. He is just out through this way. We'll get to the batches soon, but in the meantime, it is pretty eerie. There's not a lot of people around here. It is a walking track that goes right around to the Godley Heads, back around to Taylor's Mistake. It is quite cute. There's been some amazing views on the way to this place. I will make sure I pop some inserts in for you somewhere. But I'm just going to walk up here. See what this little square thing is. I don't know if you can quite see it yet. Looks like a big metal box. Maybe a fire pit or something. It's pretty solid. Some cooking plates here. What's in here? Just looks like rubbish. Very interesting. All the way back behind these batches. So it looks like someone's little tree hut here. Probably some kids that play here in the summertime. Now I think some of these batches are still occupied. There's a couple of historic ones here that have been left, but they're privately owned, so we do have to respect the owner's privacy. But it's just locked away in this wee cozy nook. It's quite cute. It'd be fun to come around here as a kid and grow up here playing. There's a couple of wee batches in through here. I don't know if anyone is actually here. There's one right here too. I don't know where Karl is, but I'm trying to find him. School sign. Highly doubt there's a school here. Welcome to Boulder Bay. I think that's like a little dunny behind that bush there. This is quite cool. Little dinghy. Looks like it said, "We've seen better days." See a little boat shed up there. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh, I think I found Karl, so we'll go over this way. There's another little boat. Just cute, classic Kiwi little batches. Doesn't look like anyone is here, they look shut up. Mind you, we are leading into summer now, so they probably won't be far from coming, tidying things up and getting prepared. Still haven't found the one that has been built into the rock, but we'll carry on having a wee exploration. Oh, I didn't see that one right up there. We won't go up there, just in case someone's there. Some little coves in here. Oh no, nothing exciting. But awesome views. So I might explore around on the other side. We may even try and walk around further up above this hill here where I'm pointing to and see if there's anything else. So we're just coming up around the other side here, trying to find, like I said, the place that has been built into the cave. I have a feeling it could be further around in another bay called Hobson's Bay, but unfortunately I don't have internet access, so I can't Google search it right now. But yeah, this is such a cute wee place to come for summer. I randomly came across it, as I said, when I was looking around on the online for stuff that has happened in the Port Hills. There's been a lot of stuff that's happened up around by the Port Hills and throughout them, which I will cover in further stories. But the main one is that these little coves used to have people come and hide out in them for days on end. Oh look, kind of built into a cave. I'm kind of wondering if this is one of the original ones that is privately owned now. It's crazy to think that they come around from over here on a boat and come party here for the people with money, who are rich, all the elite of Christchurch in the 18 and 1900s. Unfortunately, some of these had been damaged and pulled down between here and Taylor's Mistake, just due to earthquake damage. But I'm going to carry on around here a little bit. As you can see, there's still a little path. Lots of stones, it's very stony. Oh, apparently there's a seal over there on that rock. I'll zoom in for you guys. There he is. Probably come and attack us or something, Karl. Don't get too close. We'll be our own little horror story here around in Boulder Bay. It's kind of cute. So yeah, I'm gonna just have a wee look around this other side. There is another little place I would like to take you while we're here, if we get enough time. Oh, okay, there's a whole other little path here. Wow. So beautiful and pristine out here today. Well, there's definitely some old things here. Don't miss those lawnmowers whatsoever. Oh wow, look at this tiny little house. Rosie Morn. So this is one of the original homes. So it does not look like it's been built into the rock. We'll go and have a wee look. So tiny. It's called Rosie Morn. Just wow. It's so little. I don't think you can quite see them here. There's some pictures here. Look at that cute little kitchen. So that's some cool information there. It is padlocked, unfortunately we can't get in here. I'm going to walk right around to the back of the house. These things here look like what we first saw in the video, so I wonder what they used to be for. If anyone knows, please leave a comment in the comment section. Hey, there's a little bit of a cave behind there. Oh, okay, so that must be their outhouse. Wow. I'm going to have a wee exploration up here. There's a wee power shell. I take that one home with me. It's quite pretty. Wow. Say some of this would have been put here to help prevent rockfall and the earthquakes. This all looks like fresh rockfall from a wee while ago. You can see Karl out there. So I'm going to try and find the other house. hopefully it'll have a little bit of information for us as well. Sorry about that, guys. I'm okay. Cool, so this is the second original house. This bit here has been added on, as you can see. It's a lot newer. They've done a nice job of blending the two together. Again, we're not allowed in here. They are privately owned. But I'll show you the information here. So if you guys want to pause it, you can read it. I'll probably go back and read it at some stage too. So this picture here must be from the construction when it first began to be built. Wonder if we can see anything in here. No, you can just see me on the screen, but I can kind of see stuff. So there's just a little bit of storage. Oh, that is the kitchen. You probably can't see in there, there's a bit of a glare. Stone end, so this is batch number 2. You can see, well, I can see. Oh yep, you guys can see in there. See, this is someone's holiday batch. Very cute, very little. This must be an add-on to the kitchen. It's all just built out of rock. I think they need to change their flowers. Little storage sheds and an outhouse. Doesn't look like anyone's been here for a while. Some little stone monuments along the beach here. Right, middle here. We want to try and find this other house before the sun sets. Fortunately, we're not going to do any E.M.F readings here. This is going to be a 2-part video. Part 2, we're going to film an add-on to this, which we'll do this weekend coming. So yeah, so these are cute little wee old batches. We're going to make our way back now. While we were around here, I realised that this Scots cabin was not far from Boulder Bay, so we carried on further up. Now this cabin was built and exported to Antarctica and was used in Antarctica. On the way back from there, on the voyage, the people who had built it and taken it across for the expedition passed away from the boat. Obviously there was a storm and it capsized. It was brought back to Christchurch, this cabin, and it has been donated to us to come and have a look at. So it's relatively small. There is a piece that is missing. I don't know, I haven't really read the information, so you can pause the video where I had taken a shot of it before and read it for yourselves if you like. It's quite cool. It's kind of random that it's just up in the hills here in Christchurch. It's quite a cool view. I think this house, or this cabin, had been placed in someone's heritage home in Heathgate. It was brought through the valley and up here for its final resting spot. It's got a cool lookout deck on top. tell.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looks like a foundation for something. Like an old farmhouse, maybe. We should go over there and try and do an EVP if you want. That'll be interesting. So we're going to make our way back down here. I'm going to stop recording because these are very steep steps. So this is rather interesting. It's just a foundation here. We're going to do an EVP. Looks like steps leading up to a house. And that's all that remains of it. Look, there's even an old footpath down here. Right, I'm going to stand in the middle over here. And set up for an EVP session. Who used to live here? Did anything happen here? Was this a farmhouse? Do you have any messages for us? Why is this no longer a house? Who's speaking with us today? We don't mean any harm or disrespect. We just want to have a chat. What is your name? Are we in any kind of danger? When was this house built? Okay. Thanks for talking to us. Please stay here. Don't follow us home. You're not welcome to. Go into the light.